Hey everyone, it's Kurt here again. Yeah, first and foremost, I want to apologize for not being here for the past few days. I've been so busy with life. So, just letting you know, it's been absolutely fantastic. But anyway, on to the subject matter. Well, I'm here in America right now, and it's unfortunate to see where we're going in America compared to the rest of the world with these tariffs. And already they're predicting right now for America with the present tariffs, and this is just for it, it's always going to change for the next few months until we can figure this thing out. It's going to raise our individual household debt by $4,000 to $5,000 extra a year on top of our original expenses since for the past 5 years. In other words, Americans are going to pay roughly $4,000 to $5,000 more on everything: food, groceries, rent, buying a car, leasing a car, gas, and the list goes on. Just for basic survival here in America, we're going to raise that to $4,000 to $5,000 more a year annually because of these new tariffs. Computers are supposed to help humanity. With these new tariffs worldwide, we are the richest one of the many richest nations in the world. How are these tariffs helping other societies that are not on our level of wealth? They're not. There's a yin and a yang, a balance of the system, both, yes, I'm going to say it, both emotionally, intellectually, and financially. Those are not even being had. Just the finances are being had by President Trump, giving the stronger nations more control of the world. But that's not how the world operates now. Maybe back in the 1700s, 1600s, and earlier. But in today's world, that's not how the world operates. The world is more homogenous now. It's more based on love, caring for your neighbor, your Canadian, your Australian Aborigines, your Africans, your Indians from India, your Palau, your Micronesia, Polynesia, PNG. The world is a different world now. And to see this, it's heartbreaking. The oligarchs, Russia, Crimea, America, all these places, Czech Republic, these Bosnia, Herzegovina, these places have been through so much war, discrimination. England, France, Germany, yes, you name it. We have suffered. Ireland. We have suffered so much. The Caribbean islands. Jamaica. Trinidad. We have suffered as a people. I don't care what color your skin is. Yes, I'm black. I don't care what color your skin is. We have suffered so bad as a people. We just want to live. We are the ones that have created technologies. Whether you're white, whether you're black, whether you're Indian, what country, nationality, Mexico, we have created so much in this world to see this world become what it presently is under a human being that doesn't see the value of humanity, but just sees the value of wealth. That's it. We all know that this world has been given to evil. We know that. Look around. Look around. You don't have to look too far to see it. You know, I am not a revolutionist by any means. I'm just a normal human being. Just like you. Looking at this. Laughing. Because it's like looking at children play, but they're in control of the most powerful and the most sensitive things that make humanity move. And then that smirk turns into sorrow after all the hard work that our generational ancestors have completed and done, strived and died for. Right in front of our faces, it's crumbling because of the limited view of humanity. And what is that view? Well, the more I have, the richer I am. Wealth, money, the greed. It's time. It's not time. It's not time in a sense of this is our last stand. But it is time once again for humanity to stand up and start slitting throats. It's time to raise that black flag and say, we're not having it. We've been there. We've done that already. Throughout time. The French Revolution. It is the American Revolution. It's time that people in the know understand that we don't want to go backwards. We have to fight this thing through. I'm not saying picking up weapons of war and picking up a rifle and go fight, the enemy. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about educating yourselves. People from all over the world. Norway, Finland, Sweden, Greenland, Iceland. It's time to start reevaluating who we are as a species. Do we want to continue this road? Do we want our children, our grandchildren to go through what thousands of years of what our ancestors have gone through to begin again? Is that the course of humanity? to keep on repeating itself over and over and over again? Keep stacking your canneries. Make friends with a farmer or someone that has a small farm or big farm. Create, innovate. For those of you who are in a position to one day create your own farm or to have a farm, do so. Get a farm. Start planting vegetables. If you have a backyard, if you have some earth, start growing something to offset your cost. Whatever vegetables that you go through the most, start planting that specific vegetable if you are in the right climate. How do you know if you are in the right climate? Go do a Google search, type in your address, and hit comma, agriculture. Then you begin to see a list, A, A1, A2, A3, B, B1, B2, B3, B4, and that dictates the climate that you can grow specific vegetables and fruit. That's just a beginning. Second, do not buy fruit and vegetables that are specific for a certain region. In other words, I'm going to use Florida as an example. Florida is a great place for deciduous fruits. Melons, oranges, grapefruits. Do not buy seeds from, for example, Washington State. Watermelon seeds from Washington State and think that you're going to grow them in Florida. You won't be able to. They're already genetically modified to grow very fast in that specific region. That region is Walla Walla. Walla Walla is a very incredible place in Washington State that they grow the most delicious watermelons. Oh my gosh, they have long summers. But if you get seed from, for example, Walla Walla, Washington, and try to transplant them here in Florida State, they would grow extraordinarily fast. They'll be delicious and everything else, but it's a different seed for a different environment. Focus on fruits and vegetables that are locally grown, like blueberries, strawberries, for that specific region. If you try to grow seeds, for example, let's choose Florida State once again. If you try to grow fruit and vegetables from Florida State and take them to the Pacific Northwest, chances are they will die because they need a longer hot summer. And this is how fruit and vegetables are grown. When you're looking for seeds, the further south you go, if you're north of the equator, they'll have a longer growing time. Usually you can plant a few crops. The lower you are to the equator in the northern hemisphere. The southern hemisphere is just the opposite. So you want to look for those things. Look for native plant species, organic, and corn. If you're people that are interested in corn, I use corn as an example. If you're looking at corn, I would say check out some beautiful websites online. I'm not going to mention any of them by name, but I know a few of them because I was a farmer. And look at different varieties for that region if you have the landmass for it at your home. Know how much sun they're going to get and how much shade they need, how much water they need, and vice versa. So keep that in mind. And until we talk again, I will talk with you really soon again. Goodbye.